And you got to deal with things like that that I'm not used to. I mean, I'm empathetic and all of that, but it's I don't know how to deal with a sister in grief. I know how to deal with a friend. It's not the same thing. Family. It's a trip, honey. I'm learning it. It's a trip. And we spent 2 holidays apart because of it being a trip. I won't get into the details, but most of it was my fault. I admit it, most of it was my fault. So anyway, back to the pot stickers. So let me tell you, I have some information. Not only is this fun to watch, and I hope entertaining, but it's also, oh, my lipstick is going. It's also educational. For example, did you know, if you didn't, just pay it no mind, if there were an actual Saint Valentine, actually back in the 650s AD, that was kind of a common last name. But in Rome, Caesar had put out an edict that the soldiers, his Roman guard, were not allowed to get married. Well, this Valentine was a priest, a Christian, and there it was during the Crusades and all that, and Rome was not into, they were into pagan stuff, and so they weren't into the Christian. So he would go and marry the troops, not to themselves. That would have been a better story, but well, maybe he did. I don't know, but he would marry them, and anyway, he was decreed a heretic and thrown into prison. Now listen to this story. This is where the saint part comes in. He fell in love with the daughter, the blind daughter of the jailer that was overseeing him until he was put to death. They fell in love, and because of his love and his faith, he healed her. He took away her blindness. And isn't that unbelievable? Anyway, he wrote a love letter to her because he knew he was going to be put to death. And it was a lovely letter, but, I don't know what it said, but, the usual stuff. But he signed it, "From your Valentine." Isn't that too much? And here's the kicker. They both were killed on February 14th. They both were put to death on February 14th. Now tell me that's not a sad, I mean, that's a story for today. It's a sad story. We don't want a sad story. We want a happy story. But isn't it beautiful? In a way, I had no idea about that. But yep, love will put you to death, girls and boys. So why do we try? Human nature. Oh my God, look at the time. I'm just talking. And you all let me go on and on and on and on and on. I've got to try the macaron for you before I let you go. Now, okay, I wasn't going to talk about him, and I'm not really, so it fits dessert. This fellow that I was seeing online, he hates birthday cake. Have you ever heard of that? He hates cake, but he really hates birthday cake. I never heard of a person that hated cake. Well, he did. Well, here's a birthday cake macaron, and I'm going to eat it in my honor, being free of him. I've never had macarons before. I've had macaroons, the little coconut chewy deliciousness from Christmas time. But I've always wanted to go to Paris, so this is as close as I'm getting so far. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is birthday cake. Look at that delicious filling. Oh, it's falling on apart. The outer portion is like a spongy shell. Mm. The inside was like a whipped cream. Oh, it's rich. I'm gonna put that down. I mean, I like rich food, but well, you know, French pastry. Oh, they're delicious. So if you ever see a macaroon, well, look at them. They're delicious. They're cute. Get some. They're fabulous. So anyway, I've talked and talked and talked, and I've eaten. I didn't finish everything, but I have had a glorious time with you, and I do appreciate you coming. So if you liked me, and do subscribe, and leave a comment. And share. I don't really know what that's about. Why would you share me? Would anybody be interested? Well, share me. I don't care. I've been around the block. Shh. Don't tell anybody. Even though it is Valentine's Day. So for Valentine's Day, this is your girl, Coco Cupcake, signing off saying bon appetit and bonsoir. Till next time. I love you guys. Bye-bye.